Crucial update for Bitcoin. Let's go through the details. Down 1.7%, 38,000. Want to discuss this channel line formation. If you guys have experienced the volatility in Bitcoin over the last 24 hours, this will be extremely relevant to you. Just the amplitude carry up of this channel to the top line formation. And the interesting part, let's go through the details real quickly, because the most interesting part is that we're currently in a fractal. I want to call this a fractal. Essentially a microcosmic look at, if we go to the candle wicks, look at this line, of resistance, of support. You see the framework, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits along this, either this support or resistance. It is mimicking, guys, it's mirroring the overall framework of the price action. Let's say on the 30-minute is very clear. We streamed about this last night. You'll see the larger threshold picture in play, this support, this resistance. Absolutely, that expanding wedge formation is in play on the micro and the macro. Please pay attention for 2 minutes, guys, about an overall 2-minute video, and we will cover the details. Now, in terms of hitting like, subscribing, and definitely sharing the video, we would appreciate that. I'll just let you know, former financial professional, Duke University, Harvard, etc., certified in markets, but not financial advice, guys. That's just about it. So in terms of this specific channel line formation, I wanted to remind all the VIP and subscribers in terms of the channel formation here. We'll go to the 5-minute. You'll start to see that bottom channel, and we streamed about this expanding wedge. We left open the possibility after the pickup here, and essentially this 78.6 right in at that 38,000, that you might experience a hit along this specific line. Indeed, you did towards the top. So that was nice to see. In terms of the overall expectations, though, this is a pattern that likes to ricochet in terms of the bottom line pivot, top line hit along resistance, bottom line pivot again is support, top line resistance. And then, guys, the expectation would just be additional volatility. I will explain how I believe that the micro could be assistive in terms of the overall predictive elements here. Essentially, we failed to conquer this 100 moving average and the 200 moving average, that orange and purple line. That's on the 30-minute time frame. You can also see those, see it starting to get some more volatility even within kind of that ricochet effect within this smaller pattern. So to the extent that we are going to have, I'd say this, to the extent that this would be indicative of where we are headed, that's going to be the crucial key. If we're experiencing on the micro, right, what we're looking at on the macro, then, and yes, there's volatility. There's additional volatility on the 5-minute as opposed to the clean version. I'm just going to say the clean version of what we're looking at on the macro. This is what we focused on in the stream last night, that cleaner version on the 30-minute. It clears the chart up. So to the extent that this micro pattern here, and it's very well visible on the 5-minute, to the extent that the micro pattern might give us an indication as to where the macro is headed, I want everyone to please just mind the pattern. We always say buy at support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns and hit your targets. This has been an excellent last few weeks in terms of testing that protocol, buying at support, selling at resistance. If you just did that yesterday, you cleared a nice trade. Let's just look at this. You may have had a flash trade quicker than that, but 4.19% at least to the upside, guys. So congratulations to everyone who is trading. I wanted to bring up the micro to the macro approach, and also wanted to just reinforce with all of you this channel line carry up again. We see this so frequently. I bring it up to the traders quite frequently, and to the extent that we have this channel line amplitude carry up to the higher function, it's just something that it bears repeating. I wanted to remind you all of it, guys. We're headed towards the weekend. Hope you're having a good start to that. We'll be streaming. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. We'll be talking to you soon. Thanks so much for your time, and guys, make sure all those notifications are on so that you won't miss the stream. Last night we talked about the pickup right in here. It was pretty evident. It's like you're picked up. Have you already sold it or not? So it did make its way up to the line of resistance. Buy at support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns, right, and hit your targets, guys. We're at that 78.6 yet again. So we'll see how it plays for the second time here. You guys take care of yourself. This is London with Crypto Kingdom and Bitcoin Spike.